Welcome to this short presentation where we're going to talk about how to commercialise a cash management proposition within your business. To build the foundation on commercialising cash management, we've got to understand two things. How will the client benefit and how will you, the financial advisor, benefit? So let's have a look at those two things in a little bit more detail. If we look at how the client might benefit, it's fair to say that there's one of four ways. If the client's already managing their own cash and happy managing their own cash at all, they may perceive that there's no benefit whatsoever in undertaking an assisted cash management service. Similarly, those same clients may well perceive that an effective cash management system might make it easier for them to stay on top of their cash management proposition. And for other clients, we may be able to obtain higher rates of interest or better levels of FSCS protection, and the commercial value in each of these areas determined by the customer's attitude to the benefit that they're gaining, but also the additional value, whether it's regulatory, whether it's financial, or whether it's commercial, that you will obtain within your business. Taking this analysis onto the next level, we may well perceive that those clients where there is no immediate cash benefits or where we are simply making the management of our accounts easier, we could perceive that there is low commercial value on this segment of clients. Whereas those where we can obtain higher rates of interest or better levels of FSCS protection, there is high commercial value. But these are only perceptions at this stage. Until we understand the impact that offering this service can have on your business proposition, it's very difficult to determine the real value of undertaking this proposition. So let's just have a look at the business now in more detail. So we've seen how your clients can benefit, and this chart below shows the number of areas in which you can benefit. First and foremost, we can start with regulatory compliance. An effective cash management proposition will complement your conflict of interest policy, your treating customers fairly policy, your remuneration policy, and also your centralised investment proposition. It will also bring additional value in the form of greater control, additional income, more referrals, better quality professional introductions, an amount of professional pride, and therefore better quality value to your business. So commercial value is not necessarily obtained purely by the generation of additional income. Commercial value can be delivered by providing greater regulatory compliance, and if you can complement each of the policies within your business, then greater compliance is of definitely high value. So providing any client with an effective cash management report which underpins any other business that you do with those people, whether or not there's any cash management benefit to the client is not really the point. The point is you provide your clients with the guidance and with the information, and you will underpin the value of your business by enhancing your regulatory controls. Any other benefit that you obtain, whether it's greater control, additional income, or better quality referrals, is in addition to this underpin. So therefore we can conclude that no matter where your client sits on the chart shown on this screen here, they are of high commercial value. So if we overlay these two charts, we can actually get a good view of the commercial value that these clients will have within our business. And we can see that even at the low end where there's perceived no benefit to the client, if we're providing the advice and a report, then it does bring value into the business in the form of better regulatory compliance, and therefore ultimately in the form of better business value. The only consideration that we now need to make is how much time and effort we invest in each of our clients to obtain the necessary outcome. And if that necessary outcome is simply better regulatory compliance, then we want to make sure that the investment of time is at the low end. But if we can generate additional income or additional referrals, then naturally there's a commercial requirement here, or a commercial rationale as to why we should spend more time looking after these clients. Okay, we can now see here, back to the chart which shows the benefit to the client. This really defines how we're going to engage with those people. Whether we can add value to the client from an activity point of view, i.e. if the client does not wish you to get involved, there is still beneficial interest in you providing that client with a cash management report. And that report will demonstrate to that person exactly how they should be managing their money. Whether they choose to undertake that advice or not does not really matter, so long as you're providing them with the report, because this is how we add regulatory protection to our business. Anybody who likes the idea of being able to manage their accounts more efficiently you could engage and they could have access to the cash management report and also access to the system, in which case low level involvement from yourself, but an additional fee can be engaged from the client to provide them with access to the system. For those clients with higher rates of interest or better levels of FSCS protection, where the value of a cash management service is greater, then you have the opportunity to charge a fee. And at this level, you might do the report, you might provide clients with access to the system, and you may even support them with the submission of the application forms, because this is the highest level of value. No matter what, all of these 4 areas should help you to enhance the quality of your business, and therefore should put you in a position where you can be generating new referrals or better quality referrals from both existing customers and professional connections. Okay, so looking at our level of engagement in a different way, and at the chart where we're undertaking an assessment of the beneficial value to the business, we conclude the following outcomes. Where there is just additional business value, regulatory compliance, or better control of our clients, then these are low levels of engagement where we simply provide our clients with a pre-sale report to inform them of how they should be managing their savings. Bearing in mind, a pre-sale report on our system can be generated in less than 5 minutes. However, where there's a more immediate financial gain in the form of additional income today, or additional referrals and better quality professional introductions, then that's when we undertake greater level of engagement and maybe even go to a fully assisted process. And but no matter what, at whatever level of engagement and however much time we invest helping our clients to measure the outcome of their savings, we're definitely adding value, we're definitely protecting the business, and we're definitely meeting our regulatory obligations. Okay, so that's the end of the presentation. I hope you found it interesting. We can see there that it's a very interesting concept and a very valuable concept, that if we can find a way to bring it into our business proposition and engage it with our other services, we're going to add a lot of value to our business, whether it's in the short term, medium term, or the long term. So if you'd like any more information on how to best commercialise a cash management proposition within your business, then please contact us on any of the methods shown below, and we very much look forward to hearing from you.